Alrighty, we're seeing bherrell go first. This match is bherrell versus from ETC. bherrell with a pink and gold sleeve. I think I talked about this earlier. With the cutoff sleeves because he's player 2 in the blue. And bherrell running his Ojama machine gun deck. Probably has some Daigusto Phoenixes up in the extra deck because that is a good way to deal damage. Sets a monster. I'm reading Ojama Blue because that's the main card you would set in Ojamas. Very, very good tutor when it gets killed. Doom Cal. This is going to negate the effect of Ojama Blue when it activates. So, too bad for bherrell. He does not get his +1, but bherrell, on the other hand, that's an out to it 1900 attack monster. He agrees. He says could be worse. Macrocosmos. One. bherrell is screwed. Nope, it's not actually removed from play because he did get a use priority. Since it is a cost to send, you do run the cost before the effect, before you can chain to the effect. So if decided to flip Macrocosmos before Snipe Hunter hit the field, this wouldn't be an issue. So now we're just asking, are you dumb? Alrighty. So, tried to RFG the Oja Magic to negate its effect. So that's unfortunate for saying that the game is over. I'm going to be checking the ETC. Herpaderp, derp, herpaderp, derp, herpaderp. Unfortunately, the Rangers lost. So I think they are 3-3. Oop. Shrink-a-dinks. Only I run shrink. Why are you running shrink? I guess since is running macro, we should be winning this first round. That's how macro usually works. Six cards in hand, gonna eat another 12. I'm gonna eat a 24 actually. I don't approve of using both copies, to be completely honest with you. Bherrell agrees. It's not usually worth dropping both patchies. And he goes all in. If he loses to a heavy storm, that's GG Jizzles. GG Jizzles. However, Starlight Road, in response to this dark hole, guess not. That's pretty awful. We're gonna Snipe Hunter this last face down card and see what happens. Bherrell hitting the 1s and 6s. So I am lamenting that the Rangers lost in 3-3. They could lose the series this year just like last year. And it looked like they were pretty good when it was 3-2. Apparently, they almost won this game. That's gotta suck. But they are in St. Louis's hometown. If we're talking about Cardinals, I think. Bherrell rolling the 1s and 6s. This is one of the reasons why I love Snipe Hunter. Nope, that one's not removed from play. Alright, he caught it. Dropping the die. Alright, so we're getting a little bit away from 1s and 6s to 5s and 2s. Looking at pretty even life points. Bherrell sitting on Snipe Hunter and 2 cards in hand. 2 Hmmms, 2. I don't like how this duel is going. I don't think neither of them like how it's going either. If he has a monster, he should be able to do whatever he wants. If not, guess not. Oh man, I wanted to see some Gusto Phoenix. And we are looking at a pretty dire series of events for Dariel's Tries to snipe the face down, gets a 6. Yo, it's a 1/3 chance that you don't get it. Snake eyes. Yo, Dark Bride. So we're siding, and I'm pausing. We are back. This time I paused before I said we are back, so then it wouldn't sound really unnatural when I just pause it and then unpause it and say we are back, because when I looked back on my videos, that was what happened and whatever. Alright, we're setting some back rows. I guess we have no fear of heavy storm. Sidra. I really like how they shortened it to Sidra. Whoever came up with that, props. I know I would not have come up with that. Two back rows and no response to the attack, bherrell says. Oh, okay. Kind of agree with him. Surprising. Bottomless in reaction to the other Sidra. Notice how both players are using the Dark Cyber Dragon. We are seeing the Macro Cosmos. Beast King Barbaros. bherrell reading Drain, but no Drain. bherrell2 to a very low amount of cards. Right off the bat. I hope the laptop is picking up this new weird sound. This is me trying to wipe my laptop because it's really dusty. No fear. Just do it. Fortunately for bherrell, his hamster does not get negated by, or does not lose its effect to Macrocosmos, being a fruit monster, and not a floater akin to Mystic Tomato. Now what? Goes for a 1900 attack Barbaros. Looks like he's 2 out of 2 this game. His luck looking up. The real Joey Wheeler. More 1900 attack monsters. Can't really commentate. This is pretty straightforward. You have a pretty rogue Ojama deck running against pretty unrogue. Well, I mean, still a pretty rogue deck. Macro, skill drain. Yo, we're smashing. I'd like to point out that Ojama Blue just got shut down by that Thunder King Ryo. I was talking about Ryo earlier, maybe it was yesterday, and it really is much better than Doom Cow. If you combine it with Macro Cosmos, there's not a lot you can do. Very, very interesting. He wasn't able to search off the Oja magic just because of Thunder King Ryo. Thunder King Ryo I compared to Cyber Dragon earlier. I didn't really say why, but what it did was it made a lot of what Cyber Dragon did was it made a lot of cards obsolete, like made Vampire Lord and Air Knight Parshath obsolete when it was first released, because any monster, any one tribute monster that was less than 2100 attack just simply wasn't worth running. DD Warrior Lady saying sup. The Reels deciding not to use the effect. I think using the effect would have been a good idea. Should have been 600, by the way. It's not Friday yet for me. People not getting clear. Wait, never mind. I'm done, and it should have been 500. Can't really say much. It's two rogue decks. What the heck am I supposed to say? I love Ojama, but they kind of suck. The Herald saying they don't, but they do. Alright, I'm being unfair. That RFP stuff is and that Thunder King Ryo completely screwed over two of his plays that would have allowed him to get card advantage. He's going even. The heck? 15-15. Alrighty. What will he do? MST's the face down. MST's the D-Priz. Normal summon Gale. Gale, another monster very similar to Cyber Dragon. But okay. Dark Hole's a Gale. In top decking position yet again. Not something you want to be in with Ojama when you're just running like Ojamas. Interesting to note, if he drew an Oja Magic, he would have been like super happy, because he would have been using Ojama Country's Monster Reborn-esque effect. And we're pretty much drawing all the way back to the beginning. Yeah, it's a Snipe Hunter effect. Forgot. I don't know if he has Ojamas in his graveyard or not. Try White Zones the other face down, or the other spell trap that is face down. Grabs a nice 6, so right now he is like, his probability is perfect right now. He's 2 for 3. Strikes for 15, takes the lead. Not that the lead really matters, since no one plays Megamorph. Aha. Was waiting for Monster to drop Cyber Dragon.
And just lost.
In football?
Baseball, World Series.
Baseball? Oh yeah,
We
yeah,
could've won this game, but we lost in eliminating.
yeah. My roommate just got back. He's not happy with how the baseball. Herp derp derp. Should have saved the dark hole. Yo word. Yo word. Yo damage. Yo 200 attack points. Yo, why would you do that? Should be 1800. Yeah. Ojama Country has a very specific activation. It's pretty weird. I'm not saying much. Yo. How do you think everyone in this dorm feels right now?
Fucking sad as shit.
Everyone is sad. Should have died Gusto Phoenix. Whoa. Oh my life. Yo, get econ. Shoot the whoop, yo. Yo, shoot. Yo, bherrell has nothing. Yo, has nothing either.
What?
What?
In my room.
Well, get owned.
Huh? No, why?
Like, seriously.
Well, where do you guys want to go? Walk around just the west? You don't have any other place to walk? That's west is boring. Walk around outside, big boy. That's why you dressed up.
Oh.
Alright, see you later.
This is the worst duel ever. Oh my gosh. Time to pause it.